She climbed 3 mountains in one day. No cameras, no fanfare, no warning. Just before dawn, in the quiet of the British countryside, a woman laced up her boots and began to walk. By the time the sun set, she had conquered Britain's 3 highest peaks. But this wasn't about the summit. It was about everyone still fighting to get there. This is Catherine, Princess of Wales. A year after revealing her own cancer diagnosis to the world, she stepped back into public life with something unexpected, not a speech, not a statement, but a physical challenge most people would never attempt even in perfect health. The National 3 Peaks Challenge, Ben Nevis, Scafell Pike, and Snowdon. Over 23 miles. Nearly 10,000 feet of elevation. All within 24 hours. She did it quietly, in support of the Royal Marsden, the cancer hospital that treated her. To understand why this mattered, you have to understand what came before. In early 2024, Catherine disappeared from public view. Speculation filled the silence. Then came the truth, delivered in her own words, on camera, with a steadiness that quietly stunned the nation. She had cancer. She was undergoing treatment. And she needed time, away from the spotlight, to heal. For months, the world watched a future queen do something deeply human. Retreat, struggle, and recover, mostly out of sight. When she returned, she didn't return as the same person. She spoke openly about the toll cancer takes, not just on the body, but on identity, on confidence, on the quiet architecture of daily life. She became one of the most visible champions for whole-person cancer care, treating not just illness, but the person living through it. And then came the mountains. 3 peaks. One day, a direct, physical answer to a year spent largely indoors, in hospital rooms, in recovery. Climbing Ben Nevis, Scafell Pike, and Snowdon back-to-back is grueling for trained athletes. For someone roughly a year removed from chemotherapy, it was something else entirely, a deliberate, defiant act. This wasn't a publicity stunt. It was personal, a way of saying, without needing to say it out loud, recovery is possible. Strength can return. The body remembers how to climb. Supporters of the Royal Marsden have described the challenge as a powerful symbol. Proof that life after a cancer diagnosis isn't just survival. It can be summit-worthy. Catherine didn't do this for headlines. She did it for everyone still in the middle of their own climb. The ones in waiting rooms, the ones counting treatments, the ones wondering if they'll ever feel like themselves again. Her message, through action rather than words, was simple. You are not just your diagnosis. You are not alone. And the mountain, whatever shape it takes, can be climbed. Some battles are fought in hospital beds, others on mountainsides. Catherine fought both and rose from each one stronger.